Hello everybody and welcome back to the city of Rockdale and City Skylines, where today we are going to hunt down all of the little areas in this of which have potential for flooding. So I came to this because it kind of looked like it would, but not necessarily as much. Down here maybe. This big ol' intersection. Anarchy on. This is a 4-lane one, and what we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to make it place across nicely, or maybe we'll just take the 8 and we'll just have it on either side, but that'll ruin the zoning, wouldn't it? Where's the zoning? Yeah, that would kind of ruin the zoning if I put it all the way across like that. So maybe, and it's good to do this before you put in any pipes, because, well, once the pipes are in, you're gonna have to start doing a lot of stuff to try to modify that. So having it in prior to will definitely help out a lot. So 2 in there like that. That should save that section quite a bit. The water should just flow off the side right there, so I'm not too worried about that. The inner city right here. We'll have one at either end of this road, because this area is kind of flat and it will accumulate a lot of water. So we'll have one right there and one right a little bit over there. Now next we want I want to say right here. Like just right here on either side of this section right here, because then on this side it kind of hills, and so this actually is kind of a pond right here, so to say. Or will become a pond. So just right there. And then I think another one over here, because like I said, it will be kind of a pond-esque area. That water will just fill up right here, so we should start on one side and go through it logically. So let's not cross this canal yet. Let's continue this direction. Well, that would be interesting, because the buildings might trap water in here a little bit. So what if we tried to be a little cheeky and put in one of these right here? It did not show up. These roads are made differently. We know it's there though, because it's complaining. So we'll be back to deal with whatever issues it has, which I actually know what issues it has, and we will fix it. This is kind of a hilltop right here, which kind of makes me want to put some drainage in to some degree. But something like over here would actually be more plagued, I would think. Right here is really flat. I think that would just need a park one. So not much I can do about that. All this actually flows very quickly in that direction, so I'm not too worried about that. Over here, most of the water just flows this way, although this is up against a hill back here. So maybe just one up here on this corner. Let's move that over a little. Just like that. That looks a lot better. That way water that's generated up here would kind of flow into that. Although, just kind of centralized, more like right here, I think might actually work a bit better. So, continuing on, we do have a little pond area right here. I'm actually not too worried about it because the slope is so steep right here that I think the water should fall off before it tries anything. So, or before it would actually, before too much would actually go down there. So, so I think that's okay. Again, it's just going to flow elsewhere once it hits that. That actually needs to go away. And the top of the hill is up here. All of that looks like it's gonna flow just fine. Now in here, this is where we're gonna have problems. This is really flat. And, yeah, it's just really flat. So we'll have one over here. Yeah, because I think it'll flow down more in that direction more easily. I think the ridge is more like right here, so we'll put it right there. We have the top of the hill right here, of which we'll place one. Which sounds kind of ridiculous, doesn't it? We don't need one at the top of, not the very top of the hills, but just where water may gather down the hill a little and flood. So like right here. And we'll have to put more if we do high density. But this is all just more preemptive right here. Where's water going to be created and where's it probably going to be just too much for like stuff like this definitely needs like a halfway, now that I think about it, because the water's just going to build up so much as it flows down this. It will shut the road down. In fact, we'll put one higher up and lower down, just to ensure that all the water coming down this is collected. Kind of mid in here, because the water can build up pretty quickly, especially with high-rise structures. Oh, dang it. For some reason, the prop tool, like, just random spins the prop if you hold it for too long, so. Or if you just hold left click and don't move. So. And right here. And that being said, let's go back and look at these, because some of these have something similar. So we'll probably have a lot of water flowing down this way, so we'll put it on this street actually. Like right there. We'll have all this water collected because it's going to hit buildings right there, and we don't want it to just to sit there against those buildings. So we'll put one right there. We'll actually put one at the top of this because we're going to have water generation up here that we want rid of quickly. I think that's good. Yeah, all the other areas will flow a little bit more naturally. So, over here, maybe like right here. If I can spin it right. Because we have water coming all the way from up there, so yeah. We're gonna, oh, that's a 4-lane. Let's get rid of that previous one real quick first. I could have noticed that if I had looked at the sidewalks. Because the sidewalk is bigger. So right there. One over here, but up on this, I think more. Just right there. I think that one's fine. This is a long road with a downhill, so I think that this one should probably get one. Over here, probably, yeah, I would say up here. Because it's gonna have, well, maybe not. Yeah. Better to do it than, or better to overdo it than underdo it. Best to have and not need than need and not have. So, kind of an alteration to the waste not, want not concept. Although that does look like it's not going to be doing anything. We'll see when it rains, because they light up if they're being used. So, we do want one right here, because I know that goes down right there, but this is going to, there's going to be a lot of water backing up on this road trying to get down it. So, we will put it right there. Same with right here. This is such a downhill. And the road is just an open place for the water to go down. So, put it about, not the top, but about halfway. Because after that, it just goes into the river, which is good. Same with right here, actually. Oh, that's a 4-lane. Derp. Wow, there's a lot more 4 lanes than I thought there were. One snip over right there. All that should just flow into the water. So I'm not too worried about that. And that should be that section. So the whole bottom area right here, that should be good for, other than, okay, that's against the hill. That's why that's up there. This will need one. No, because, yeah, no, it flows right. Well, this is such a downhill, though. I do want one kind of halfway to collect, oh, dang it, to collect the water, so. So, say right there. The rest of it, I think, should be fine. Because this goes downhill. This is a little trench right here, right? No, that... Now, how's that work? It looks like it goes... Like, this is a little bit lower in elevation. Oh, maybe not. We might need something on the back wall there, because that means water's going to build up right there, and it will not be dispersed. So we're going to actually be a little cheeky. We're not going to build on this side of the road, so we're going to place one of these 8-laners right there. And, ooh, that, we could actually move that a little closer to the road. that's even more dug into the ground. I know the animations are a little sunk because they're supposed to be in the road. So you know what? Let's just put it in the road. Now that I think about it. A little bit on this side. Just like that. Nope, a little bit more forward. We almost have it. Almost. Just like that. There we go. And now you got just a along the street one using the 8 large. So that's another use that you could do it. You do not have to put just normally across the road. You can have it just lengthwise too. I'm not going to care about that because we're not really going to zone anything over there. That's going to flow off in either direction, so probably don't have to worry about that. This I might have to worry about. We'll see. No. Just going over areas, ensuring that everything is good. I kind of want to put one of these 8-laners right in the middle of this. Because with buildings on either side, it's going to get a lot of water. So, and that does not break the zoning, correct? Correct. So let's continue on. Those are just going to flow, although that's going to flow quite a bit in this direction. Depending on what is back here. So we will try to put one of these, a 2-lane one, rather, on this alley. Or maybe just across the road. Because this is going to have a lot of water coming towards this intersection in general. So, just like up a little further, just like right there. To try to absorb all the water that's coming into that intersection. So, it's trying to catch all the water that's coming from all these. You know what? I don't think so. I think this might be better used over here. Just right. Oh, that's a 4-lane. Dang it. It's so hard to tell sometimes. Okay, so just right there. 2-lane. It's really steep, so I do want to kind of put one right here. I'll put outlets later because I want to see how this all turns out before I do. This is pretty steep. So let's put in one right here. I really do kind of want to avoid the park drains that I've been putting, and that's a 4-lane. That's the other 4-lane. Just right there. I'm worried about this, but we'll see how that turns out. So, in fact, we're going to move this lower to like down here because there's no reason for it to be up that high. It's not going to be that bad up there. I do worry about this a little. And that is overkill. That is complete overkill right there. The rest are good, but that one right there is just, we do not need 2 on the same one. This I might worry about, this road, but we will see. That's right, just in case. Okay, Baz. We have kind of wrapped. Excuse me. Not this series, just it's early. I do record in the mornings more. And I set the uploads at night, so. Oh, that's right. This was a little. Was this a hill? Okay, water flows down this way, but then it flows this way. Do these connect? Can these connect? If these can connect, then it means that this... Okay, those want to connect. That means this is lower, which means but no, it flows off on this side. Does not go higher. Because these are lower. Yeah, these should connect, but rather they shrink. Okay, I don't get it, but okay, so it does flow just fine right there. Right here is going to have a massive amount of water coming towards it. And so we want to preemptively stop all of it by having some up on the hill. Oh, that's the 4, not the 2. Yes. By having some of these up on the hill a little bit. Probably like right there. Up here. And over here. And whatever actually does make it down there will actually just flow out. But we want to try to stop it from getting completely flooded. Oh, that's right. Remember that little one that we said that, oh, this is going to totally get flooded because it's a pond, essentially. Well, here it is. Let's try to center this. That was not centered. A little further over. About right there. And there we go. So that should be able to absorb anything that goes in there. So that is okay. Where are we? Okay, we are at the top of this section. Let's stay on this side of the highway. Let's have an intermediary right here because this should get a lot of water at this point. Just right there. In fact, right here I'd wonder about, but I'll leave that go for now. Oh, we have another little pit. It's the pits. Okay, I think what we're going to do with this one is just a sideways one like this. So, just like that. Because it's going to be fine otherwise. This is a hill, which is going to push water like that. So we'll put one right here. Like, and I know it just is about to flow off, but, okay, maybe not in the bottom, but up here somewhere. Because it also has water that will, gosh, my voice today. I forgot about my water. There we go. That should be much better. Okay, so we have a hill right here that pretty much goes nowhere. In fact, we have like a little pond right here, it looks like. So we will put that right there. Like it kind of flows down, but it's going to get a bit of water. Actually, you know what? Let's put it over here rather. All of these things are starting to drain our funds a little. So we do need to start putting, oh, hiccups now, excuse me, putting people in these soon. I do believe right here should have one. Maybe not up there, maybe up there. Huh, we'll see. I think right here might be an issue too, but we'll see. So let's put one right there. And this will definitely be an issue, so we will angle this correctly and put it right there. And just to be safe, we'll angle it and put it right here. There we go. That's the correct angle. Right there. Because this area is going to be flooded with water from stuff from every direction, so. Let us see. I do believe that right here is going to be a problem as well. I'll have it on the downhill side though, because we have multiple influences, but I don't think it's going to be that terrible. So just one right there. These are so long, it might, and the water's just going horizontal right there. It might need one. Yeah, definitely one right here at the downhill side. Just right there. Really? The train goes like that? Did I not fix this at all? Like, it goes in this direction, but it's like, this is really horrid topography compared to what I usually let go. Okay, so that connects right there. That flattens out. Yeah, there we go. Okay, all fixed. Let's see, this, it looks like it goes uphill right here, which does mean that this is the downhill. I keep on looking at this and going, it's going to be a problem, but I don't know. I will put one right here because that's going to be a lot of water flowing down this hill. That should probably have some relief prior to getting to the bottom. In fact, actually, that should be moved up a little higher. Like right there. And this is gonna take a while. I'll probably do the rest of this off screen, but it is nearing the end of the episode, and so I want to thank you all for watching. If you are enjoying this series and find it informational or have any ideas for anything else, please do leave your comments, questions, and suggestions, not suggestions. I'll leave that to my wife in the comment section below. And ooh, this is going to be terrible. And please do subscribe to be able to catch the next episode as it comes out. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a pleasure as always, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.